One of the more interesting characters to put their names to a video game, Shigeru Mizuki was a famous Japanese manga artist and historian, famous particularly for yokai manga, that which typically has themes based around spirits from Japanese folklore, such as Gegege no Kitaru and Akuma-kun, as well as war-themed manga such as Gekiga Hitler, which explored the day-to-day life of Adolf Hitler. So yeah, quite a character was Mizuki-san. In fact, the full title of this game is Shigeru Mizuki's Yokai Photo Gallery. It's a character game that features something like 120 different types of monsters, all drawn by him. Armed with your trusty yet curious camera, you must search all over Japan to photograph and document all of these yokai. This camera, nicknamed Ungai, is imbued with supernatural powers somehow, which can be transferred to the photos in the form of attack power and stamina. Either that, or by taking a photo of the monsters, you're exorcising them or something. I don't really know, it's hard to tell. These images can be used in card battles. A weird way to arrive at the card monster collecting gimmick, I guess, but an original one. The conditions needed to make the yokai appear vary. You're not just going to stumble upon stuff in the wild, you actually have to search them out. Some of them will only appear if certain conditions are met. The correct time of day and different terrains all come into it, or you might have to apply certain strengthening items onto your camera. Collecting all the monsters, if that's what you want to focus on, also depends on the in-game character's abilities, and of course your own skills. Operating the camera takes a bit of a knack. The idea is to get as clean a shot of these spirits as you can. Once you've estimated that the conditions in the overworld are correct for the yokai you're hunting, press B to open the menu. Select Photo, it's the top option that pops up, which then, if there are spirits around and you've got film in your camera, this will show you the kind of spirit of the monster in the vicinity. You can't immediately see what this monster is, it's kind of a ball of energy or a ghostly figure that's kind of floating around. You then have to hold the A button and move the directional stick to the correct place. You're trying to line up the targeting reticle with the moving object. Then when this reticle turns green and you hear this beep, take the picture as fast as you can using B. Try and get it as central as you can. The images won't necessarily be exactly the same on the film as what you imagine they're gonna be. You might get something perfectly square, but in fact, even if you do get the shot directly centered, depending on the type of monster, it may have actually drifted away when you come to look at the picture. It might be hiding behind something, or you might have even missed it altogether. There's a very basic story to follow. It's really well presented despite the ridiculous amount of text in the game. An oddball little cartridge, it's fair to say, that didn't sell particularly well, was only ever released in Japan, and so it's pretty pricey these days. The main attraction is the gorgeous artwork of the individual monsters, and once you take a look at some of the pixel work, you'll probably have no choice but to start collecting them and working at getting the tougher ones, even just so that you can see what they look like. It's a niche thing, this. You'll probably have to be a fan of this type of manga, or Mizuki in general, to really get anything out of it.